Yo, what up? This logical life perspectives, and I wasn't gonna make a video, but with all the ignorance going on within the AMC play um on YouTube and the irresponsible YouTubers, just um it's crazy. Like, and what I'm gonna name this video, what the video is really about. I'm gonna touch on the irresponsible YouTubers and all the ignorance in the play. But I'm gonna name this video um, Judge Zurn is not your friend. PSYOPs attack on retail investors. I'm not saying that Judge Zurn is against retail investors. Judge Zurn is in the middle. A judge can't. Y'all are praising Judge Zurn, but if y'all praising Judge Zurn as if she's on your side, that means she's biased, which means she's doing a bad job. A judge can't be biased. If a judge is biased, a judge is doing a bad job. But a judge can't be your friend either. A judge can't be your friend, and a judge can't be your enemy. A judge has to be fair. Like, Judge Zurn is not your friend. And what happened in the market was a PSYOPs attacks against retail investors. The way they word things, this is not just with this case. The way the judicial system words verdicts and settlements and statements, they word it in a sophisticated way where they know to the point where they know beginners and people who aren't well studied and what they're talking about is not going to understand. They it's intentional dogma, intentional jargon. If y'all can look up those words, dogma and jargon, like a whole bunch of big words, saying things in a certain sophisticated way where you're not going to see the keywords, you're not going to know what's going on. PSYOPs in the market. Judge Zurn is not your friend because she used the typical jargon that they use, rambling on big words, sophisticated logic, wording things in a way that you won't understand, where you'll jump to a conclusion. Judge Zurn is not against you. Judge Zurn is not your friend. The irresponsibility, the irresponsible YouTubers jumping on, we won, having parties in the street saying we won, when it's either one or two things. Y'all aren't smart enough to actually read and understand what went on, or y'all are intentionally doing that just to excite viewers and get more subscribers and make more money. Like, it's one of the two, because y'all are, it's wrong, man. I've been in the AMC play since pretty much since day one. I got introduced to it through Chris saying, and way before this stuff even started. And I wanted to squeeze for the last 3 years. I wanted to squeeze. I was in AMC play and wanted this thing to squeeze. True ape. But what's going on now is they've developed a pattern. They see that it always works, a pattern of PSYOPs against retail investors, which this is what the pattern is doing, and it could possibly keep going. Of they put a pipeline on retail investors, and they're just siphoning money, liquidity from retail investors through PSYOPs, through short reports, through catalysts that retail blows out of proportion, that really is just a buy the rumor, sell the news event. You see what I'm saying? Like, and that's what they did. What happened was the ruling by the judge came out. it was really nothing. It was a big nothing burger. Uh, it was just before I go into that part, it was clearly stated in the like how could no voters, which I'm a no voter, and only difference between me, I voted no. The only difference between me and most retail investors that's jumping around in the streets having a party over the ruling is that I understand what the paperwork said, what the paperwork meant. Um, if the judge was our friend, the judge would have broke it down into would have explained things like we were um, beginners, like we were fifth graders. Explain this to me like I'm a third grader. You ever heard somebody say something like that? Explain it to me like I'm a toddler. If the judge was our friend, she would have explained it like we was a toddler. She would have explained like, don't jump to conclusions of me denying the reverse split or anything or something like that. Don't jump up in the streets as if this thing is still going on. My little people. I'm just denying the settlement to see if they revise and see what they come with next, and then we'll move for like. But one thing that all you have to do is read to see that all the thousands and thousands of letters of corruption, she dismissed all of it with this ruling and said, "Oh, nothing I'm doing is about the conspiracy theories of corruption. I don't think none of that is true." Like, you see what she did? She's not your friend. She's not against you, but she went with the special master saying that all the accusations of corruption and fraud and manipulation of the market, they threw it out. Like, we cannot celebrate if they threw out our claims of corruption. Come on, man, y'all the YouTubers, man. I'm coming out with names. Al from Boston, Donahue George. Like, come on, man. I forgot the other guy name. The guy who always talking about the cryptos and everything. It just, well, like, oh, I wish I knew his name, but man, come on, man. I was like fans of y'all. Y'all gonna do this? Y'all should come. What y'all should do is come to your subscribers like, hey, chill out. We like the fact that the judge denied the settlement for now. Okay, well, we own this thing. Like, we own this thing for the long haul. Stay focused. But you know what? That wouldn't have been exciting enough. That wouldn't have been exciting. None of y'all said, "Oh, okay, the judge is not our friend because she threw out our claims of corruption." Y'all still praising Judge Zurn. Don't praise Judge Zurn. It's psyops. Now, what happened in the play? They wanted AMC to jump. They wanted retail to FOMO buy at $8. $8.50. FOMO buy. We're going to the moon Monday. FOMO buy. It's going to spike a little bit Monday morning for more FOMO buying. And then take your money. What they did with Ape, they wanted Ape to plummet down. They want retail to panic sell at 80 cents and jump it and jerk it back up to $1.50 so you can buy high and probably extend the process longer. Now you're sitting there in the red on both AMC and Ape. And what pressure on you, no matter what's going to happen with the play, they want more pressure on you. Come on, man. Like, I'm day one, Ape, no voter. Day run, AMC, no voter. And I'm telling y'all, like, that's irresponsible. Don't come on here. We won. Let's dance in the street. AMC to the moon, like that's over. We've learned too much. In the beginning, we did that. We've learned too much. No more getting faked out by the rumor, selling news, catalysts. No more getting tricked by psyops. Judge Zurn is not our friend. Adam Aaron is not our friend. We should be friends to each other. Okay? It's the judge, simply put, the judge denied the settlement as is and stated, just literally dismissed all claims of corruption through all those thousands and thousands of letters. Like, nah, we don't see ape as being illegal. We don't see none of that. We don't see market manipulation. No, we deny that. That's not what they specifically said it in the ruling. That's not what this all about. We just want to hear another settlement other than this, because we don't think this is fair. And they mentioned ape. They mentioned ape, the preferred equity. The ape holders aren't involved in this. Like, what my opinion is, they're saying like, what if people who got their ape and they sold AMC and bought more ape, they're still AMC investors from the beginning, but they decided that to start buying in at cheaper prices with ape since it's supposedly the same stock. And they're still day one AMC investors. Why aren't they involved? Like, I think that's what they mean. That's my opinion. So we want to see what's going on with what y'all consider them, which is going against what is going against what the AMC, the no voters been saying from day one, that we didn't want ape. I got a video. Go back in my videos where when ape dropped, I called it out. I was like, are y'all, do y'all see this? Like, what about beginner investors who don't know what's going on? What about all that voting power in those ape shares that's going to go to the institutions if we sell our apes? Like, I called it all out. I had everybody back. Go back to my videos. It's psyops. Since it's psyops, my suggestion to I'm gonna wrap this video up. I don't want it to go too long. My investors to my advice to retail investors is, don't fall for psyops. Whatever you're doing, I'm not telling anybody to buy, hold, or sell a stock. Whatever you're doing, your decision, your individual decision. Stick with your individual decisions. Like, don't let them sway you. Like, that's what I'm saying. Don't let psyops sway you. We already don't want anybody to sway us. That's illegal. Making somebody buy, hold, or sell the stock. No. So don't, since it's illegal to let anyone sway you to buy, hold, or sell a stock, don't let the psyops make you buy, hold, or sell a stock. Don't let the psyops make you rejoice too early when this thing ain't over. Like, the biggest irresponsibility, what makes YouTubers irresponsible, the biggest irresponsible thing is that they're not telling y'all that if the settlement is separated, if the settlement is dismissed, then that means Adam Aaron is at square one. Like, the proposals are at square one. Like, okay, I proposed these proposals. The votes, that 90% vote for yes is valid, is back valid. You see what I'm saying? It can be dismissed. Like, Allegheny can come out and say, oh, it's just too much, y'all. you denied our settlement, so just we take back our claim, we dismiss our claim. And then Adam Aaron back at square one, like, come on, let's just calm down. Let's let this thing play out. Don't rejoice. Don't fall for that psyops, buy the rumor, sell the news event that they put on us. Judge Zurn is not our friend. Judge Zurn is in my opinion a good judge. Not our friend, not our enemy, just in the middle. What I would have liked from Judge Zurn is to understand it was to see all those thousands of beginner investors beginner retail investors that didn't know a lot about things, saw all those letters and like, you know what, I'm going to word this thing in a more simpler form so that all those people who sent in those letters understand what I'm saying. But Judge Zurn didn't do that. Still came out with that jargon, for lack of a better term. She's saying something, but she's saying it in a way that her peers can understand, and beginner retail investors that don't know a lot about law and stocks and the market just won't understand. But y'all like, comment, subscribe, man. Come on, man. Yeah. I call out those irresponsible YouTubers to make videos, apologize and tell the truth. Apologize and tell the truth. Y'all don't worry about subscribers. Stop worrying about subscribers at this point. Stop worrying about money at this point. Stop worrying about being right at this point. Come on, apologize, and then go down the pages of that decision by Judge Zurn and tell the truth. But y'all like, comment, subscribe. Logical, like, respect.